I like to travel. Over the past few years, I've grown increasingly addicted to exploring. What's one of the best things to explore when traveling? Sampling the local cuisine. Where I'll wind up next. This is Mad Marty, and this is Jamesons Charhouse on Mad Respect Eats. Located at 1331 West Dundee Road in Arlington Heights, Illinois, I'll admit that I'm a longtime fan of Jamesons. It's a frequent stop for business meals since I've been with the company, and I originally reviewed this place back in 2017 on Yelp, but I decided to give it an update, especially post-COVID. Without further ado, let's get to the pros versus cons analysis. The first pro I'll say here is that the food has always been of good quality. From soups to rice, from fish to steak, I can say with a straight face that I've never been disappointed. And for a recent visit, we had a fairly large group, and we went through a good portion of the appetizers and a decent portion of the menu. They also have a good list of wine and alcohol, but I don't think our group went that route, at least for this visit. The second thing I'll say is that, especially in the dead of winter, the atmosphere is incredibly comfortable. It's cozy for those very cold days, and the atmosphere sets it apart from other chain steak joints out there. So, as I said before, it's good for a company dinner or to bring a date. A third personal pro here is my dad used to bring me hamburgers here for lunch when I was too caught up to the office. Their burgers are cutting edge, and it even comes with a side of soup. I'll never forget it. But as much as I like the place, there are a few cons. First thing I'll have to admit is that, as with most places of this genre, it's not cheap. Chop houses never are, char houses never are. So one may also argue that the menu is also too big. I've always been an advocate for smaller menus for better quality. But once again, I have never really had anything bad on the menu. It's just a suspicion. The second thing I'll have to admit, though, is that the service isn't the fastest that I've seen here. Getting through the lunch hour, at least trying to squeeze in a trip during lunch hour, might be a little bit of a challenge. The service level in terms of time to order versus food prep and getting your meal, it's very hit and miss. There may also be some criticism that there have been holes in service since COVID. I haven't seen any reason to lower my rating, so at worst I'd give the place a 4.5 stars, given the category that Jamesons is in, versus the competition when you consider the proximity. Of our 6-person party, only one gave our lowest rating of 3 stars out of 5. Bottom line though, the verdict. This is one of 2 places of sit-down restaurants that I would give a 5-star, given the radius to the office. Jamesons isn't the flashiest restaurant I've seen, but it's definitely one of my more favorites. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, like and subscribe and help the channel grow, or check out some other reviews. Once again, this is Mad Marty reminding you to do what's responsible, avoid what's irresponsible, make the most of what you got, and get respect. Mad respect. See you next time.